Okay, so we have the Temperance, the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So let's see here. Hey Rose, how are you doing, love? So Rose, I'm going to skip over to your question since you followed the instructions. Do you have a specific question you had in mind, or do you want just whatever comes out, like a general message for you? What is coming for you in love? You're single at the moment. Okay, let's see what's going on. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explore it in the cards of tarot. Give me the answers clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High, and we ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot. For Rose, thank you, Spirit. What is the message that is meant to find Rose today in regards to love? Okay, we have a jumper. So we have first card out is the Star. We have the Star, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Wands. Okay, at the back of the deck, we have Page of Cups. Okay. Okay, so, are you currently working at the moment? Do you have a job, or, because I am seeing something here that could be, somebody who sees you. If this is not work, but I believe it could be, this is like, to me, somebody who has their eye on you at work, but you don't have, like, you don't even notice this person. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person works with you, but it can mean that while you're at work, somebody has their eye on you. I do see somebody wanting to approach you. They can be a little bit younger, or they could be like somebody that doesn't have as much experience. Perhaps you guys are both on that same level, but they are very new to like the thought or idea of approaching somebody for the first time. Like, they don't usually do that type of thing, but they've had that thought in mind. This is somebody that has been like having their eye on you for a minute now and just has never spoken up. But this person they do think about speaking up and saying something just to like make themselves available to you. I do see this being in a work environment. And if this is not a work environment, like for example, if you're not currently working, then this is like an environment in which you're around people that you are social with, like people that you communicate with or have to communicate with in that surrounding or in that environment. But I do see things going in your favor. And by that, I mean you may take a liking back to this person. You may have an interest in this person once they make themselves known to you. Again, this is somebody that might be younger than you. But they seem to like have been crushing. They've been crushing on you for some time now. Yes, that's what I see for you, Rose. You're welcome, love. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Zaddy. How's it going, you guys? Please read the description to find out how to get a free or paid reading. So, Zaddy, did you want to ask a specific question? Or did you want to just see a general message, whatever comes out for you in the cards? What are you looking to find out about today? I'm good, thank you for asking. You said yes. Want to ask Libra's true feelings towards me. Okay, let's see here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Exploring the cards you throw, give me the answers clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High. We ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot for Zaddy. Thank you, Spirit. So what are the Libra's true feelings towards you? Let's see. How are you doing, Victoria? Oh, okay. First card out is the Hermit. Let's see what cards we have supporting that. Okay. Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles. and the Page of Wands. Okay, Victoria, you'll be next. Okay, so we have the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I'll be right with you. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, so as I was saying, we have the Hermit, Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. Okay, let me see here. So I see that the Libra is currently in a phase of like introspection, symbolized by the Hermit here. They're still trying to find out how they feel about you. They're still searching within themselves to understand what it is that they truly want out of a connection. They could possibly be distancing a little bit to gain more clarity and just having some space and time to think for themselves. But despite this time alone, it's showing me that they do find you to be attractive. They like your warmth, your magnetic energy, your when you're confident, and you inspire this person. They do admire you, and like they like the energy around you. But with the Two of Pentacles, they seem to be juggling their emotions. Like maybe they're unsure of how to balance their feelings for you with other parts that they have going on with their life right now. And this could be why you're picking up mixed signals. It's not necessarily like a lack of interest, but it is a struggle with their emotions and with their own thoughts internally. With the Page of Wands, I do see that there's a lot of curiosity and excitement in how they view you. They want to explore this connection, but they might approach it with like hesitant energy. So emotionally, this Libra is like really stirred by you. They're intrigued by you, even if they haven't like fully acted on those feelings yet physically, or literally, but they're feeling like somehow like they want to test the waters before they fully dive in. So overall, they're interested, but they're really cautious, okay? They're like pulled between their like what they have going on in their life, and on the other hand, they're really interested and intrigued by you. So give them some space right now, but just know that your presence in their life really sparked some curiosity and some interest in them, but they're just trying to take things with caution and move really slowly here. So that's what I see for you, Zaddy. And Victoria, thank you, love. Victoria, did you want to ask a question or just see whatever general message comes out for you? If your reading resonated, go ahead and click the 100 emoji in the chat or in the bottom right hand corner. And if it did not resonate, feel free to click the emoji with the 2 big eyes. You're welcome, love. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be cutting back on soda, but I'm over here having a Coke. He said, so I started back talking to the Scorpio. What's the tea? Okay, so you want to know what's going on with the Scorpio, right? So let's see. Is there a specific question or just whatever comes out about the Scorpio? Okay, let's see. So you said he loves me, but I don't know, and his intentions and feelings towards me. All right, let's see here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explore it in the cards you throw. Give me the answers clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High. We ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot for Victoria. Thank you, Spirit. What are the Scorpio's feelings and intentions towards Victoria, please? Okay. First card out is the Four of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Scorpio's feelings and intentions towards Victoria, please. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Should I take all these? I'll take this one. We have Strength. Let's take one more. The Scorpio's feelings and intentions towards Victoria, please. Thank you, Spirit. Clear and concise messages, please. Let's get one more card. Oh, okay, this card flipped over. Let's take it. We have the Five of Cups. Oh, and this card fell behind it, Five of Pentacles. Okay. So give me a second to analyze these cards, but we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Strength, Five of Pentacles, and Five of Cups. Which came out randomly, this Five of Pentacles. I wonder why. So let me see here. So, Victoria, the Four of Wands here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not the Four of Wands. It's the Four of Swords. Okay, I'm going to have to reevaluate that. Let's see. That's a whole different message. Okay. So the Four of Swords is telling me that the Scorpio is in a period of like emotional rest or retreat. They're taking time to reflect a lot before making any moves. They may not be revealing that much right now, but it's not due to a lack of interest. They're really just trying to sort out their inner thoughts and recover from whatever emotional strain this connection has gone through in the past. They're not fully recovered from stuff, and I don't know if you are either. Ace of Pentacles tells me that despite their like ambiguous or quiet phase, their intention is to offer something solid when the time is right. Now with the Strength card, it's clear to me that they're exercising some type of emotional control and they're holding back some type of impulse here. And it's possibly because they don't want to move with uncertainty or with doubt. They want to move when they're feeling confident about the way things are going with you guys. But here's the thing that gets me. The Five of Pentacles is showing me that the Scorpio might be feeling either afraid of rejection or struggling with the fear here of being like misunderstood or left behind. I don't know if this is something that happened in the past that made this with you two, that made this person feel this way, or if it's something that happened in their past with a different person. But the Five of Cups here speaks to me about emotional baggage, okay, or like lingering grief, like that this person, feeling that this person has hurt before, even though they haven't acted as if they were hurt, and that pain still like influences how they approach this connection with you. Like their intentions aren't to play games, even though it might come off that way. They're just trying to protect themselves while still hoping for something meaningful at the same time. Like deep down, they want to build trust deep down, okay? But they want to feel safe before they fully let you see that side of them. And you are someone who brings them hope, but their heart is still kind of like in a, not, I don't want to say immature, but it's still in a phase where like it doesn't feel 100% safe to be vulnerable, if that makes sense. So this may translate as coming off as like immature or like wishy-washy, or just like if they're playing games. But if you sense distance, it's not because of any type of disinterest. It's just this person does want something with you. With this Ace of Pentacles here, they do want something solid with you, but they're waiting for the right time to fully express that. Does that make sense? So anything they do that seems immature or that may make you doubt them, this is like how they kind of express how they express the fact that they're feeling like they aren't 100% safe to be vulnerable in this connection. Like it doesn't mean that they are not ready for something serious with you. It just means like they feel like that's what you're giving them, or maybe even what they deserve, and that's what they're projecting back. Does that make sense to you? Anyways, that's what I saw for you, love. You guys, please read the description to find out how to get a free or paid reading if you're interested. If you resonated, feel free to click the 100 emoji at the bottom right hand corner of the chat. If you did not resonate, click on the emoji with the two big eyes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click on the notification bell. You're welcome, love. I will be doing one more free reading before I move on to the paid portion. So I'll do one more free reading before I move on to paid readings. Summer plans. Well, my daughter's birthday is coming up soon, and then mine and my partner's birthday is on the same day in August. So we have 2 family birthdays coming up over the summer, which is exciting. What about you, love? What have you been getting into lately? Looking for a place. I'm a little down about that, and these jobs coming in slow as fuck. Oh, you're still looking for a place? I almost forgot about that. Wow. Have you been house hunting a lot or apartment hunting? Fuck, that sucks. I hate that feeling. I've been there, bro. Have you been seeing anything from me lately? I'll keep you in my prayers, love. Hopefully you find something soon. I'm still here smoking weed. I was trying to quit, but that didn't go as planned. Do you have any messages for me? Girl, I'm still hoping that you'll start a channel. Oh, guys, this is the best hemp lotion ever. It's, I don't know if my camera shows it, but it's sweet jasmine and rose. It's a collagen booster, too. I'm gonna put some right now. I'm doing one last free reading, you guys, until I move on to paid readings. So read the description, find out how you can get a free reading if you're interested, or how you can get a paid reading if you'd like something more in depth. Okay, my energy's open, Victoria. stressed about transportation or a car? Not that I know of. Let me think. Not that I can think of. Why? What do you see about that? God, I love this lotion. Maybe if someone is driving too fast or something happened to the car while driving, just be careful. Oh, I was stressed out, or I'm always stressed out that my boyfriend's driving too fast. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Girl. Tell me more. That is crazy. Please start your channel. I'll be like your #1 subscriber. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Slow down. As I always say to him. And someone needs to watch their salt intake. Ooh. Okay. Why? What is that about? Like, is it if there's a health concern? Okay, that makes sense. I would love to do, Victoria, like, if you're ever interested, like, some sort of, not a collab, but some sort of, like, where we work off of each other. And, like, I wanted to do a teaching video. Like, maybe I could tell my interpretation of card combinations. I was trying to do this with collaborate with a different reader. But I feel like even though you don't have your channel, it would be super... it would be super interesting to have your take on it if you're ever interested. I want to do this thing where we can kind of work off of each other's interpretations on card combinations. I think that would be so interesting for people. You said someone is having migraines or headaches who knits. Ooh, could it be me? Or do you mean like someone in my, in my surroundings? Because that could be my boyfriend's mom or it could be me. I mean, she crochets, I knit. Do you see anything like in regards to money? Or not so much money, but like luck. Or anything in regards to like family. By the way, when do you do again, babe? I'm so excited. Wait, what do you mean? You said family is doing okay. Does your grief a lot of losses? What do you mean by that last part? No one has passed away lately in our family, God forbid. But I would imagine so. But my family doesn't really open up that much about that kind of stuff for some reason. Why? What are you seeing? I hear that. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I would say that's accurate. um, no, I'm pretty open with my partner. I would hope that they're as open with me. I believe they are. Um, but I guess well, I don't know how to answer that. I don't really feel like we have a hard time opening up with each other. Maybe in the beginning, but not so much anymore. Are you seeing something in particular, like relationship-wise? My God, I always have so much love for you because you end up doing a reading for me, and it's supposed to be me doing the reading for you. I swear, that's why you're one of my favorites, girl. What do you mean? Like, as in someone else is hesitating to open up? I like try to stay away from them as much as possible when it comes to like people in the past. Like, I don't involve myself with anybody in my past. So I don't know about that, but maybe like on someone else's end. But I hope they stay the hell away from me though. Like, I'm finally in a relationship where I'm just like happy with the person that I'm with. Like I have zero interest in like communicating with anybody in my past. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's like I guess you could say it's iridescent. It's kind of shiny-ish. Victoria, I've been hearing that in different readings. That's so funny. I literally have been hearing that in other readings. I was actually thinking to change my nail color, but I don't know. How little, Victoria? Oh no, oh my gosh. I wonder who that is. I had the weirdest dream the other day, you guys, that I was like in some sort of like, oh, how funny. It was in a, there was a driving scene in my dream too. Like my dad was driving the car, and then all of a sudden he starts driving backwards because he realizes that there was like a disaster or an accident or something he didn't want us to see, so he starts driving backwards. And then it was really weird. It was like something that came out of a movie, like him trying to avoid us seeing something that could have been like triggering. So he was driving backwards. I wonder what the fuck that means. Driving backwards in a dream. Oh wow, I hope it's not my sister, dude. She's had miscarriages before. But she usually would tell me about it. Are you sure, girl? Like right now, right now? See, I want to ask her and be like, girl, are you pregnant? But I don't want to risk bringing something up if I'm wrong, like, because she's dealing with her husband right now being sick. So like I don't want her to remember like that she was trying to get pregnant, and then bring it up if I'm not right. Like, how can I bring this up to her in case she is, and like I want to be supportive of her. Yeah, that's true. But wait, is this a miscarriage or is this like happening? Oh, wow. The Empress, Page of Cups. This is a little boy right here and someone pregnant with a little boy. What's the Page of... what's the Queen of Pentacles, though? What's the Queen of Pentacles? Eight of Cups. Strength. That's crazy how my cards came out with what you were saying. It could be a miscarriage. We have the Three of Swords and the Death card here. God forbid. I would hate for her to have to go through that again. You guys, I'm gambling right now with the money I have left over. I'm literally about to lose it. I'm like at cents left. I don't always gamble. Like, this is like a once in a blue moon type thing. Wish me luck. Hey, Sabrina. Sure. Just follow the instructions in the description for a free reading, and you'll be the last free reading I do. Then I'm moving on to the paid portion. If you read the description, it tells you exactly how to get a free reading, Liv. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explore it in the cards you throw. Give me the answers clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High. We ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot. For Sabrina, thank you, Spirit. So Sabrina, did you have a specific question, or do you want just a general message of whatever comes out, whatever message you're meant to hear today? And if you resonate, feel free to subscribe and leave a review on my community board. Okay, what is Raid Al-Ghahim's true feelings in his heart for me? He messaged me today. Oh, okay. What did the message consist of? Do you mind me asking? He told me he's not looking for a relationship and wishes me peace and clarity, and he still has me blocked. I'm holding back tears. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on with this person, love. Let's see what comes out for you, okay? Hopefully we can get you the clarity and the peace of mind that you're looking for. He said, I'm literally crying and refusing to get out of my bed. Girl, I know exactly what that's like. I've been there, so you're not alone. Let's see what Spirit's message is for you, okay? He said the thing is, in his first message last month, he was flirting and wanting to meet and go out with me. Did you guys ever have that meeting? Okay, first card out. The Hermit. The Moon. No, I messaged him last night saying I want to meet him and talk to him in person. How long have you guys been talking with each other back and forth? Six of Swords. Let's get one more card for clarification. I'm confused by all of the mixed signals he's giving me. Page of Swords. Okay. Oh, I dropped my phone. Give me a second to analyze this spread, okay? But you have the Hermit, the Moon, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Give me one moment, love. Okay. You said 2 months, but I've known him since last year. I've known him since June 2024. Okay. So, Sabrina, the cards that you have here speak of a deeply complex emotional situation, and it's clear that there are like layers here that go beyond just what was said last night to you. Okay, the Hermit tells me that this person has been doing a lot of soul searching, okay, perhaps even withdrawing emotionally, not necessarily because of you, but because he's carrying a lot like internally, things that you don't know is going on in his life. He's been navigating like a lonely space, one that has nothing to do with your worth or what you've offered him, just like his own internal issues or things that may be going on even within his family. With the Moon card, there's a strong sense of emotional confusion here, like even hesitancy or fear. He might not have been completely honest with himself about what he wanted, and that fear likely clouded his ability to be transparent with you. Does that make sense? Like, there are feelings, but they're buried beneath like his insecurities and his uncertainties, and maybe even like past unhealed wounds with other people in the past, that he never really healed from. So things weren't what they seemed on the surface, and I think a part of him was overwhelmed by the emotional depth that he began to have with you, and this started to become a little bit more for him than he expected. The Six of Swords here is him trying to move away from this connection, not because he didn't feel anything with you, but because he felt too much and didn't know exactly like how to manage it. Like I said, it was more than he got with you, more than he expected to in the beginning. And he's seeking some mental peace right now, even if that means leaving behind something meaningful. And I do sense that there's sadness here, even if in his decision to like stop talking to you or to like go separate ways with you. This wasn't easy for him to do, and he most likely believes it's the right thing to do, even if it hurts either one of you. Now, the Page of Swords here reveals like some curiosity and ongoing thoughts about you, okay? Like, even after like letting things go with you, he hasn't fully let go. I know that he's still thinking and wondering about you, but there's an immaturity here or a lack of experience in how he handled his feelings with you. And this shows up in how he communicated, or rather how he failed to communicate with you. So he may come back with questions or regrets or something that he might say to you. He might come back like on his own time, or at least like to try to understand more of what he walked away from. You know, you deserved a lot more clarity and courage from this person, and while he couldn't give you that, the cards show that this wasn't a matter of you not being enough. It was just that he was in a place where he couldn't meet you in the way that you deserved because of his disconnect with his own emotions. Does that make sense to you? Like, this connection really touched him, and he's still on a journey right now of figuring out who he is and what he wants. So right now he's not necessarily retreating from you, but from the emotional depth that he's not ready for. Does that make sense to you? So he has strong feelings for you. This could be that he's not ready for romantic feelings, but he is still feeling them somewhat, and he's kind of running away from them in a sense because he doesn't know how to handle it. He's never had a healthy or a good example of healthy relationships in the past. But anyhow, this is what I'm seeing for you. This is just a general look. If you want to look more into your situation or in more depth, you're more than welcome to check out a paid reading. But I hope that brought you some type of clarity, love. Feel free to subscribe if it resonated. Or you can check out the description to see if you're interested in a paid reading. The paid readings, by the way, make sure you have time for them, you guys. They're a half hour long. They could be up to a half hour long, and there's a lot of channeling involved. So make sure you have time if you're going to get a paid reading. You're welcome, love, anytime. Of course. Also, if you guys had some type of like physical like flirtation or like sexting or something like that, this person might also come back for that later on. And if that's not what happened, they may start that with you at some point, which could lead to more confusion on your end. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. Right, so I'm seeing an image here of somebody who is on their phone. Like, I don't know if this is texting or like engaging in some type of back and forth communication here. It can be something enticing. Or this could be just heavy flirtation if you guys are not, if you guys have never spoken in that way, or it could just be them trying to begin that type of communication with you. But I see this in the near future, not in the present situation. So this can be something that is unexpected that arises, or something that leads to more confusion on your end, is what I'm seeing. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Yeah, this could also be somebody that came from a broken family or had broken examples of family, which is why they're finding it hard to communicate their emotions with you. Yeah, but this is also somebody that's very immature in love. They may have experienced some things, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are mature. It means that the way that they've handled these situations were not exactly to the extent of how they wanted to progress with this person. It could have been like they didn't get very far with people in their past, which didn't give them enough experience to grow. And it could also be that people in their past left them high and dry, so now they're kind of wanting to be on the other end of that. I do see them wanting to go towards some type of an interest here, but they're still navigating which way to go with you, because there's a lack of vulnerability here that they're refusing to have with you. There's a sense here of wanting to protect themselves from feeling or looking vulnerable. So yeah, that's what I can see for now, love. No, I have to look into that further, but I didn't see necessarily another interest. Let me know if you'd like to look deeper into this situation with a paid reading, love. So that was the last free reading I was doing for today. Now moving on to the paid portion, you guys. You're welcome, love. I hope things work out with you guys. I hope that this person is able to communicate how they feel with you and to be honest with you. Try to keep your energy and your vibrations up. You remember, I keep hearing for you that your energy goes where your intention flows. Your energy goes where your intention flows. So if you're intending for this person to feel as though you still want their connection or want their energy around you, if you keep focusing on the way you want this person to feel when they speak to you, that can manifest them to come back towards you or to stay in the picture. Just keep your energy and your vibrations high.